What Overwatch needs to do to improve the game? Not much, actually. Not much. But there are some things that have been on my mind for a while. Some things that just really annoy me. Some things that I think Overwatch can work on, and some that I think are fault of the players. Now, to kick off this rant, we're going to talk about Season 11. They need to make Season 11 their best season, just like they need to do with every new season. Every new season comes a new responsibility, and this is exactly what Overwatch has to do. They need to include an aspect into their game that makes players want to come back daily. Not once a week, not twice a week, not even 3 times a week, daily. I want to be able to have Overwatch as the main game. I don't want everybody talking about Fortnite or PUBG. I want people to say, hey, you want to play Overwatch instead of, hey, you want to play Fortnite. And I get that this depends on what community you're in. But most places, YouTube, everything, everybody's been corrupted by Fortnite. Fortnite is the biggest copy off of PUBG I've ever seen. Bigger than Rules of Survival, bigger than any other copy. It's terrible. Overwatch was an original game, and that's what Overwatch needs to remind its players, that it's different. All they're doing is doing the same old thing over and over again, which is making it not as inclusive and not as fun to come back, every day for something new. I feel like that's why Fortnite has pulled most of the audiences. And I feel like that's why Overwatch could improve. Another aspect, Overwatch is adding a new hero. Yes, dubbed the Sonic hero. It looks like a hero in a ball. It looks like the hero that nobody asked for. Yet, I'm excited. Yet, I sort of am intrigued by this hero. I want to see what happens with this hero. I want to know what others think when they use this hero. I really want to be able to, get a better look at the hero besides their short Twitter clip. But right now, it's just me and just everybody else, the Sonic hero. Now, my thoughts on Sonic, but that's what I'm going to call the hero because I don't know the name. Sonic. If they're going to add a new hero, make another healer. Now, there's a lot of people who are going to say, okay, make a tank, make something like that, but I say healer. We need more healers in the game because healer is a less picked category. Now, you're going to say, oh, I have a friend that's a Mercy. Oh, I have a friend that's a Lucio. Like, yeah, but it's a less picked category. And adding more of a variety to smaller categories is going to be better for the game, and it's going to make more people want to choose that. More people want to come back and say, hey, well, there's a new hero. It's not just another Bastion type hero. It's actually going to be a good, hard to play hero. Overwatch needs to just figure out their audience a little bit more. I don't see much of the younger audience come back to the game, even though it is cartoonish. Most of the time I see an older audience when I think of Overwatch. And that's where I think they're going wrong. They need to cater to all audiences, but not so much that it's not fun anymore. I think this is the third thing. Third thing, Overwatch needs to figure out its problem with squeakers. It is so easy to download a program to change your voice, a voice changer, and yet it is so annoying to everybody else who plays the game. Please, 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 Overwatch, just please figure out something better. There needs to be a way to regulate the chat, and when someone has squeaks, just get them off the game. It makes the experience bad for others, and that's why I think I named players' fault. That's the players' fault. It's not Overwatch. But I feel like they need to recognize this problem and maybe up the ante a little bit and maybe say, hey, if you do this, you're gonna get banned. Hey, don't do this, sort of thing. That's where I think Overwatch could maybe improve a little bit more. Just like everything else in this list. This is a rant. That you can disagree. It doesn't matter. It's my feeling. It doesn't matter. So, I think we are left with 2 topics. Fortnite and how Overwatch is going to overcome it. And the other topic, well, you'll wait and you'll see what that topic is. But first off, let's talk about Fortnite. Fortnite, the biggest game in the world right now. Why? Honestly, I don't know. They just have good tactics. They're getting players to spend loads of money on the game. And they just have a huge player base because it's free. This is where Overwatch needs to up their game a little bit. Overwatch is a paid game, so they need to make you know it. Fortnite has great graphics, and so does Overwatch. But Overwatch could and probably should up their graphics or up their things just generally in their game, because Fortnite has so many things in their game and it's free. So seeing that, people are going to be like, okay, play a free game that all my friends have, or play Overwatch. And they might play Overwatch if it was more unique. If it wasn't like Black Ops but cartoonish. And you're going to disagree and you're going to say, well, it's not like that. There's heroes, different stuff. Yeah, but in a sense it sort of is. And that's where Overwatch went wrong. Now the next topic. The one I've been waiting for. Do not over-add things, Overwatch. You're gonna turn it out like Fortnite. They over-add things. They add like a new update like every weekend. Please, please, please don't keep adding things. I liked the new heroes, but don't go overboard. When you see you're losing your fan base, don't go overboard. Stick to the basics. Become unique, but don't lose the sense of your game. Figure out what's gonna make you stand out, and stick to that, and don't change the game completely, because it's an awesome game. Everybody agrees. Overwatch, don't screw up the game. I love it. Just get a bigger player base. Cater to younger players and older players. Figure out what you're gonna do with your game to make it just a generally better game. This is Oscar, Unscripted, and out. See ya next time.